Hello and welcome to Big Brother's Chen Bot on the Side. I'm Lindsay.
This is James.
And this is a UK look at US Big Brother, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And we've finally got time to concentrate on it now because the UK Big Brother is finished.
Well, the main show's finished, but now we've got the celebrity version to get through. But we watched the launch show for that last night and we couldn't see any celebrities.
It's dreadful.
So
we've got a couple of American celebrities in there though. We've got Screech.
Oh, Screech, yeah.
And Courtney Stodden. I don't know who that is. Anyway, don't bother watching that. It's rubbish. So we're catching up on your BB. MVP is gone. Yay.
Thank fuck for that. Finally.
So I'm taking you all the way back to Veto last week. It was the hold or fold on one where they got rid of Jessie. Do you remember that?
Is this the time Jerry fell in the pool?
No.
It feels about that long ago.
No, that was entertaining.
Okay, no, sorry, what happened?
They basically all decided to cheat to let Helen win.
Right.
It's like the one where you go, if this is what 12 candlesticks look like, then how many candlesticks is this? That was a stupid one.
Oh, yeah.
There must be a knack to that.
They were some of those were quite close to the numbers. Some of them had quite a good give for it, I noticed.
It's always more than you think it is.
But it used to be if you go over, or is it still? It's always used to be if you
go
over, you lose instantly.
Yeah, you can't go over. So they all decided to fold, but they told Spencer he should throw it as well. But Spencer was on the block, so he's like, hell no, I'm not going to throw it.
Yeah, who is he? Marcellus?
Yeah, exactly. So he stayed in, and then they were all mad with him because he didn't even win it after that.
Yeah.
Who won it? Andy won it.
Oh, Christ.
And Alyssa said...
I'm dreading him winning something. I've been dreading it all season.
He was HOH that week.
I know, but two things together, it's too much. And also, have you noticed, I'm not defending homophobia in any way whatsoever.
Good.
But this Kermit the Fag thing that is alleged to have been said by Spencer, I've not seen the footage myself, but I will have a look at some point. Andy is always wearing green. Every single scene, always wearing green. Now, I think that's where the fag is questionable, but the Kermit, I'm saying it's circumstantial homophobia.
Do you want me to restart this?
I don't know.
Just pretend you didn't hear that 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Also in this video, Alyssa said, I'm a total maths whiz, and then they showed her fucking
Sorry,
it up.
who said that?
Alyssa. And then remember she forgot at the end, it was the last go, and she folded when she was meant to stay in. She's an idiot.
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't work that out. But wouldn't she be a math whiz?
Oh, yeah, she probably did say that, yeah. Oh, sorry.
Actually, we're looking really unhealthy. Like,
who looks unhealthy?
Alyssa.
She looks melted.
About a week or two ago, she was looking really I don't know if it's when she was on slop or what, but her skin looked pale. She looked drawn out. She looked fucked up. Now, last couple of episodes, she's starting to look normal again. I can't work out.
They've probably replaced her head or something.
It could be something wrong with her health.
They've given her... she's dyed her hair like a completely different colour. No one's mentioned that. She wasn't even HOH. So did Ted do it in the diary room, or... She come in with reddy sort of blondie hair. Now she got dark hair.
You're thinking back to when Channel 4 first did Big Brother, and hairdressers weren't even allowed in there to have proper rules. They don't have that. The hairdresser comes in every Tuesday, and everyone knows that. That's a stupid thing to mention.
Well, no one's done Aaron's roots. They need doing.
We had someone with terrible roots on our Big Brother this year.
Who was that?
Charlie.
Oh God, they weren't roots. That was two-tone hair.
Yeah.
Dear, oh dear, don't mention that. So yeah, and there was this stupid fake alliance with Helen and McRae and Andy, and Helen thought that McRae would really turn against Amanda, where really 3am is going strong. Do you who's your favourite member of 3am?
Can you just sorry, just to be 100% sure, who and what is 3am?
3am is Aaron, Alyssa, Andy. There's the 3 A's for you.
Aaron, Alyssa, Andy. Okay.
Yeah. And then
McRae.
No, it's not Alyssa. Sorry, there's too many A's. I'm getting confused. It's Aaron, Amanda, Andy, and McRae. He's the M. Oh, if they got rid of Amanda though, they could get Alyssa. But does she even begin with an A? She begins with an E, doesn't she?
Oh, is it? Well,
I always write it wrong.
They could change that.
Fucking hell, man, this is shoddy. Anyway, Amanda is the mastermind.
Don't give me this brigade.
Hold on, what did they say? Aaron is the beast. No, who was the beast in the brigade?
I think it was Lane.
Brigade. What was Hayden?
I don't know, but I always thought someone was called the Serpent.
No one was called the Serpent.
It was something. Something. There was the Brains. That was Hoffman.
The Meow Meow.
The Meow Meow, obviously. He announced that last, funny enough, because it was the most ludicrous. There was the Brains, you're right. Who was the Brains? Certainly can't be Hayden.
Matt
Of course, yeah. And
the Beast. That was either Hayden or Lane, I'm not sure.
I think that was Hayden.
So now Aaron is the Beast. Well, what's Andy?
No, she just got the mark of the Beast.
Andy's the
He is the snake. He's slithering from room to room. I think he can even go under the door without opening it.
Yeah, he's like one of those door draft excluders.
He's a nasty piece of work.
Oh my god, when they I don't know when it was. Oh, no, it was when shush. It doesn't matter because it's a good quote. When they were going to decide whether to take Spencer off the block or not, he said to somebody, I haven't said who. It's a good line though. Wait for it. You haven't done anything intelligent all week, so I wouldn't expect you to start now. There's a few times Spencer said funny things like that. He did a dedication to Dave Grohl. Told Amanda to shut up.
He's in who was that guy that was the lone wolf? The guy that went on the Bolder Than the Restless or whatever it was.
Oh, Marvin.
Yeah. He's kind of got that kind of status in the game now because no one trusts him. But there's no real mega malice towards him either. So I think he's kind of in a good spot at the moment in a sense. He's been on that block so many times.
He does seem to be floating through, doesn't he?
But he's on the block all the time, which is obviously quite dangerous.
But would anyone vote for him to win at the end?
I would not have thought so, but then it depends who you're up against, doesn't it?
What about these comments he made about child pornography?
Well, I saw that clip, and do you know what? I think I do actually need a legal team because I'm starting to worry about some of the things I say. But
oh God, what are you going to say? Think on.
It sounded to me like he was joking.
He was joking.
Yeah.
You couldn't make a joke like that on our Big Brother, could you? Be out on your ear.
Why not though?
Because it causes offence to the viewers. That's why. A bit like this podcast, except we don't have.
I know, but it's 24 hour. It's 24-hour live feed. What do you expect? And you know what? On our one, when someone says something that is a bit, shouldn't be said.
Get thrown out the door.
For example, some nasty hate crime or something. We just cut it out with some bird seed. No, bird song. Sorry.
What do they have instead of the bird song? They have they just show the fish, don't they?
Oh yeah, but even the fish are tainted now,
even the fish have been brought into the race row. Anyway, for Jesse's eviction, which barely seems worth mentioning.
No, it doesn't. I struggled to make sense of that whole time.
It was pointless getting rid of Jessie. It was a waste of an HOH.
I know, but she was acting like such an old cunt. Who could blame you?
Oh yeah, she's like, I'm going to blow up the house and all this.
Yeah, she just went completely I mean, if you want to carry on like that, do it all season long. But don't just do it in the last 3 days. It's ridiculous.
No, it's stupid. Anyway, it was a sheep vote to get Jessie out, and Jessie was gone.
Well, goodbye.
Sayonara.
But possibly not good riddance.
Yeah, possibly. See you later. The next HOH was the Broadway one, which is where they play a really stupid song, and you have to say which competition it relates to, like veto, HOH. Do you remember who won that?
Yeah, it was down to Amanda. And wasn't it down to Aaron as well? And Amanda had the right arsehole that she didn't win it.
She's
but
a bad
I
loser.
thought, do you know what though? When I watched that task on the main show, I thought Amanda threw it.
She was hovering for ages, couldn't decide what to do.
Even I knew the answer, and I'm terrible at those quizzes. And Aaron looked like she was pretty sure, and Amanda just hovered and hovered and hovered for ages.
She did.
And she was hovering over the right one. That's the most stupid thing of it as well. But
she is such a bad loser. And
but do you know what? She has got more lives than.
Go on.
Those lives.
Anyway, do you know what Amanda did next? What would you do logically in this situation if you were a bit upset, you needed a quiet place to go, you wanted to gather your thoughts?
What do I want? Do I need privacy, or What am I hiding from?
Well, as long as you don't mind a certain stench, I could have the perfect hiding spot for you.
You know, I think that bin that she used, it didn't have a lid on it. That was the problem. Now, I think what I would do, but maybe you can't get access to them. I'd find a dumpster, a clean dumpster, and go sit inside that. Take a pack of cigarettes and some Adderall, Xanax. I believe either are available from Dr. Ottoman on tap. You just get the bill afterwards, and just enjoy myself for a bit. But no, she went in the store cupboard. Well,
I thought the reason why she went in the store cupboard was she was going to hide behind the bin and see if anyone come in and had a conversation about her.
I thought that as well.
And then it just cut to the next scene and she was in it, and it didn't even show no one going like, "Oh, Amanda, why are you hiding behind the bin?" Do you know what I mean? It was just over and done. Like that was a normal thing to do.
But I think the thing is, without going off on too much of a tangent, is that with
trying to do bush cry, right?
You think she was trying to recreate Rachel's finest?
Blatant.
That's not Rachel's finest moment.
Well.
Rachel's finest moment is, you can do it, Brendan. I forgot what I was going to say now. The thing is, we'll see this show. We only see the main show.
Yeah.
And we see literally none of the feeds, apart from occasionally we see what's on Showtime or whatever. So, like, we don't have a very full view of what's actually happening in that house, I don't think. So
if you know who discovered Amanda behind the bin, just email us at... I forgot what I
Well, McRae didn't look bothered. I think, quite frankly, he would have just slung her down the chute and had done with it.
That did leave me to thinking, though, do they take their bins out? Who takes the bins out in the Big Brother house?
I'd imagine they just take them to the DR.
Oh, like a storeroom or something. Like a cupboard, probably.
That, or they could have a chute, or you could just take it to the DR. Or...
No, you can't have all that rubbish in the DR. It's
no, you just put it in there, and then someone takes it out, and the cleaners come in.
A hand comes out.
No. Ted comes out. Well, not Ted, like one of Ted's workers. Gomez, I think he's called.
So anyway, next, Helen's. Oh God.
What's Helen done now?
I don't know.
Over strategise, I would have thought.
Oh, Amanda's being bitter about not winning HOH. Yeah, we know that.
I know, but why was she so pissed off? She's such a pissy, whiny, bad loser.
She is. She's terrible.
But my God, those cunts are terrified of her.
I know. I'd be scared of her too.
She has got them proper under control. Yeah. She's playing a good game. You know what? If she did get final 2, I think she'd deserve it.
Bully her way to the
win.
Yeah,
that is what she's
you
done.
You will give me the money, or at the rap party, I'm going to kick your ass.
Yeah. Now... You know what? I reckon Howard won't show us to that rap party because he knows he is going to get the shit kicked out of him.
So then, Alyssa basically said to Helen she wanted to go home, and she said, "If I go home,
is this about this? I won't go in jury.
I ain't going on jury. I'm just going to go straight home." And Helen was like, "You ain't going to give me your vote." That was the only thing Helen was worried about. They have to go jury vote. It's a contractual obligation.
First of all, this raises 2 issues. First of all, everyone goes on jury, everyone goes to the final, everyone does everything they're told to do. That's the contract. If you don't do it, I think they basically just shoot you in the head.
Yeah, because it messes up the numbers otherwise.
If Alyssa is in a position where she can say, "I'm not going in jury," and not forgetting the fact that she's Rachel's sister, that means that she has got higher status, better contract than other housemates. So it raises that issue. And secondly, I just don't like the fact that it just doesn't feel right. It's like she's threatening production and by saying that. They should. I don't think they should have shown it because it makes her bigger than the game, and I don't think that's a good message to give out.
I think she probably does think she is bigger than the game.
Yeah.
Anyway, Helen went and grassed, obviously. Next, we had the Have Not competition, which was the one in the dark room.
Oh, Christ.
Do you know they couldn't see their hand right in front of their face like that?
Now, what's another TV show filmed in the dark?
We got a show over here. They've probably got it.
There is. I've seen it.
Dating in the Dark. And every single episode they go, "I couldn't see my hand in front of my face." And Gina Marie said it twice in this episode.
Why don't they hold up something else, like a what? Something
willy.
Shiny. A willy?
Yeah, because then you'd be like, "Whoa!" You'd know if they'd seen it or not.
What about a cockroach? I reckon Gina Marie would see
the veto. Hang the veto. Wave the veto in front of their nose.
Put $50,000 in front of them. Yeah. So anyway, that's asked. I thought it was a bit.
They were looking for a key. Yeah. Some sludge.
I felt sorry for the ones that went in second because they had to work through the slop.
No, they must have cleaned it up in between.
No, they didn't.
Serious?
When Spencer walked in, he could barely stand up. They were falling,
even
though they won.
It's like I'm a Celebrity, that task.
It was just like I'm a Celebrity.
That's annoying.
So that was a bit duff.
Anyway, who really cares who's have or have not?
I'm not. They've not really made much of that have not thing this year.
Where's the bok choy and baby food? Where's the slot?
I don't know. You don't really see it. They just do the competition, which is irritation in my eyes. And irritation. Then you don't even see them have to suffer the consequences. In fact, Gina Marie was eating the have-not food, and she was a have.
Oh yeah, I had that too.
Probably cockroaches.
Oh God, roasted cockroach.
Staten Island, baby.
Then Alyssa was crying about a yoga mat to Aaron.
Oh yeah, what was that about? That was hard to confuse.
I don't think we've even mentioned that Alyssa and Helen got put on the block.
Oh.
That was quite an important thing. Do you think that was a bold move by Aaron finally putting Alyssa and Helen up?
Yeah, I think it was good because
brave.
Yeah, no, it was very brave. It was very brave, but also it kind of gave her options both ways because whichever way it fell, she could still kind of, you know what I mean, like still have half a chance with the remaining one. And
yeah, that's
the
true.
thing is with those two, they are fucked. One of them is definitely fucked. It's just whichever one stays has got half a chance. So they were the most logical to put up, and also you can reason with both of those people afterwards when it all goes wrong. So yeah, it was a good choice, I thought.
Yeah, I wasn't unimpressed with it.
And it was good to see Aaron finally make
her own decision, although
allegedly
she's swayed by Amanda.
Amanda.
Anyway, then we had the veto competition, and do you know which veto competition it was?
The Christmas one?
Otev!
Oh, what? Now, first of all, I've always thought Otev was like a big kind of grey statue.
That was just once.
Is he different every year?
Yeah, last year he was like a robot thing, like he was like...
Yeah, but I thought that was like a one-off, like a one-off special. I thought before that he was always the same.
No, he's always different.
I'm going to look into this.
No. Anyway, this time they decided to make him like
BB15.
a flamboyant squirrel.
He was a beaver.
Oh.
And when he talked, his teeth moved. Now, when an animal... Well, obviously animals don't talk. But when they do, their teeth don't just move. That's just stupid. No teeth just move like that for no reason. The whole mouth moves. Now, they couldn't even be bothered to do that. So I wasn't happy with that.
And he was crying because of some love letters or something.
Yeah, there was some crap like that. But that task where they're running around having to shove each other about. Yeah, it's always good.
Then you see who really wants it by who's going to batter someone more.
And who's going to get Enzo'd.
Yeah, and Andy got Enzo'd, and he even said it. That was quite good.
Yeah.
And Alyssa, like, smashed Helen, like, ran at the ramp and beat Helen.
There was loads of...
Yeah, it was Alyssa both times. Alyssa battered Andy as well. It was good.
She's strong and she's big. And did you notice where there was quite a lot of water on that course? There was a couple of ditches they could go into. And I kept noticing when they fell in the water, they were all struggling to get back out.
Yeah.
But Alyssa, every time she fell in the water, she sprung out literally like a salmon.
She probably got like someone from production giving her a bunk up.
Now, that's a pretty strong allegation.
And Andy was trying not to win the veto because he didn't want to get off the fence, obviously. But Helen had her eye on him, and she was like, "Why is Andy going so slow?"
Yeah, but Andy done all right, apart from getting Enzo'd.
Yeah,
at least he had that Enzo defence. He can say, "Look, thing is, she did fuck all to him. He fluffed it basically."
Then Amanda basically threatened Alyssa, said you have to vote Helen out, and Amanda also had a go at Aaron about Winegate, which happened week 1. And then Aaron was like, "Oh, should I put Amanda up?" And then, surprise, surprise, she didn't have the balls to put Amanda up. Sad, isn't it?
It's sad. It's confusing. It is confusing. It's like it doesn't seem to make sense. But
even when Aaron did her speech, she said, "Oh, I've been pushed into a corner." It's like every single speech she does, she says, "It's not me, it's the house."
It's a good defence, though. It's a good defence. It's a good way of making a statement and having a back out clause as well. It's like saying, "Look, I'm sorry, but I've got to do this," which is pathetic, but also it's a good way to play the game, I guess. But Amanda, if someone gets Amanda out, they'll get such kudos. And do you know what? All you're left with is McRae. And what the fuck is he gonna do?
She's the queen. She's his queen.
Exactly. What is he gonna do?
He ain't the king. He's like a pawn.
He is nothing. Like, people criticise me because I like Enzo. People say that like Enzo's shit. which I think is really unfair.
Who criticises you for that exactly?
Well, quite, a few of our listeners, and but I love Enzo. He's one of our all-time favourites, and he was quite a weak player, but
he was entertaining though, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was great. He was the meow meow.
He's like Howie. He's like an idiot, like a comedy character.
Can we confirm? Is Judd related to Howie?
I doubt it. I think we would know about it. Which brings us on to tonight's episode, where a juror returned. It's not tonight; it's yesterday's. But a juror returned to the house, but we don't know which one, do we? Because we didn't see the end of the competition.
And I'll tell you another problem with this is that, and this is something I've seen very recently on our Big Brother. Another mistake they made. They've got a twist. They've got it planned, and they can put it wherever. Obviously, they plan whereabouts in the season they're going to do it, and they decide to do it now. That's brilliant. But they haven't got the right people in place to make it interesting. And you know what? You know how you do that? You either jig the people, you jig the timing. But at the moment, there's not. It's a pretty dull choice of people to go back in my opinion. The only person I think I'd like to go back in is Helen, just because she'd be fresh on the warpath. But still, I think she'd be fucked.
I hate Helen.
Judd's a div hole, and the other two, what? There's no point whatsoever, is there?
No, there's no point in them even being born.
Now,
what?
Well, that's strong.
What they should have done is just do it as a public vote. Who the public wants to. If they keep getting the public's opinion this series, so why don't they just do it as a public?
Because maybe they don't want Judd to go back in.
Why not? Why wouldn't you want Judd to go back in his lovely bear t-shirt?
Maybe someone in production doesn't like his accent.
Yeah, they
maybe they have to subtitle it in urban areas.
They can't afford the Xanax.
I don't think it costs that much. I heard Dr. Ottman gets really good rates. Allegedly.
So in tonight's show, we saw Helen basically saying to Andy, "Oh, we've got to get the evil people out and all this," and Andy finally had enough of her and was like, well, he didn't actually say it to her face, to be honest.
Well, no, of course not.
But he was annoyed that...
But he did quickly scuttle off.
Of course he did. And then...
Scuttle. And that's all he does.
Helen said Amanda was carrying McRae, and then Amanda goes, "What am I, a kangaroo?" I thought that was quite funny.
Is it Macranda?
Yeah.
I can't think of an alternative to that. Is it coming apart? What's going on? I don't understand.
Still seems quite solid at the moment, I thought.
That scene the other day where they were making out...
and Alyssa walked in.
Was funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
I'm sure that was scripted.
Yeah.
And when Amanda goes, "We were making out," and Alyssa goes, "I know."
Yeah, I know. And then, I just want to comment on Amanda's weird khaki dungarees she was wearing as well. What was that?
She's been wearing a few strange things recently.
Honestly, the fashion in that house needs sorting out.
I mean, how many suitcases do they take?
They should just take one between them.
They should have shredded their luggage like they did on our one this year.
Shred. Now, what do you think about this? Here's a thought I had.
Oh, yeah?
They give you a spoiler with who's going to go, because you have two people on the block, and one is dressed in their sporty clothes, ready to go out and battle for HOH. The other one has got a dress and high heels on, and that other one isn't Spencer, let me tell you. What do you think about that?
That wasn't noticeable, but...
I've noticed it a few times now.
I have as well. So I can think of other times where it's not been clear like that. But I guess, obviously, there was the thing of the two competitions.
The only people that weren't dressed in sports clothes was Helen, because she knew she was going, and Aaron, who was previous head of house. Which is stupid.
It's just
spoiler.
It's just very, very bad production. It's
it's
like
a spoiler.
It's not thinking things through.
Yeah, it's annoying. Helen's leaving speech. She wouldn't shut up. She was going on and on and on, and in her interview as well, like every question Julie asked her, she just would not shut up.
I know, but...
It's really getting on my nerves. I really don't want her to go back in.
But who do you want to go back in?
J-U-D-D, of course.
Why? What purpose does that serve?
He's funny.
Right. I dispute that, for one thing. And secondly...
He's funnier than Helen, Candice or Jessie.
If I have to look at that fucking t-shirt one more time...
Oh, that's what they should do for a task. Burn his t-shirt.
Oh, yeah,
they always do that on our Big Brother.
No, burn his far more.
They burn like their cowboy hat or something. They do that on BBUS sometimes. They burn their clothes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they did it on Big Brother Canada as well this year. They burnt Tala's dress she was wearing.
Oh.
Oh,
happy days.
Oh yeah, but wasn't it weird? Didn't you think it was odd the way before the competition started, they let all the ex-housemates go back in and speak to them for a minute?
Yeah, it was weird, and they were
strange.
all whispering.
Why did they let them do that? That's like
they were all whispering.
That's like
final four,
it's
final
like,
3, final 4. Okay, yeah, got you back.
What is it? It's like interference. It's like dodgy.
Yeah, it is,
Isn't
but there must be some kind of strategy behind it.
It's strange.
But Big Brother. What's the ultimate rule of Big Brother?
Expect the unexpected.
No, no. Is it the power's in their hands? No, the power's up for grabs. That's
They
it.
never say that anymore, do they?
No, the first rule of Big Brother is Big Brother can change the rules any fucking time he likes.
Convenient, isn't it? We should have that as the
and
first
Big
rule
Brother's
of our
a man.
relationship.
That's a bit sexist.
Yeah. So anyway, the competition was basically they got to stand on this wall thing.
Oh, yeah.
They get balls thrown at them, and whoever wins it, it's the joint competition to save one jury member and be head of household. So whoever catches 10 balls first, they can be head of household. Hold on, I'm explaining the fucking rules.
My apologies.
They can be head of household and they can be saved to go back in the house if they catch 10 balls first.
But
first,
something's gone wrong with the sprinkler system. Things are about to get a little bit.
Apologies from the team.
Now, that groundsman, I'm telling you, they are cutting costs this season. I think it's since the Glass House started, or whatever that show is called, and they've lost some vital production crew. Now, actually, do you know what? The task they've done this year, it looks like they spent quite a lot of money on it.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Do you think it was advisable for Judge to drink that water that was coming out of that thing?
I think he just wanted to show off. He was happy to be on the TV, and so.
That's true.
But yeah, obviously, I would either like Judd or Helen to go back in. If it was
Candice. Please, not
Candice.
Candice or Jessie. The only good thing about Candice is she got that row with Gina Marie, but that's not worth a whole housemate over.
Look, you mentioned earlier that Amanda was raking up arguments from week 1, which is basically what I'm about to do now. But I just had a thought earlier about this, everything we've had to go through this season of Big Brother.
Yeah,
you weren't there, man. I'm telling you, it's been long and hard. But when Candice, Howard, Helen were all being racially abused, that was their best chance of having a strong, really tight alliance based essentially on that issue. And you know what? They would have had Alyssa, and that would have made them 4. And on the back of that, I think they would have had a really good chance. But as it was, all Howard's, don't say anything, like, don't play your game like that. Basically, they fucked it by throwing away that opportunity, which is possibly a racist statement in itself. I don't know, but
no, not at all. Well,
they should have stuck up for themselves.
Well, look at the moving company. They could have run the house too, and they messed it up too. So
they had too many loose cannons, like Jeremy.
You can slag off Amanda and Helen as much as you want, but they've run the whole game. And
Amanda has. Helen not so much now.
The only good thing with Helen goes back in is she can sort Andy out and have a go at him. That'd be quite good.
And you have an instant alliance with Alyssa.
Yeah.
Well, possibly. Those two are like...
What?
They're always in and out of each other's...
Alyssa was even wearing that disgusting nylon fluorescent tracksuit top that Helen always wears. She's got it in green and purple. Unnecessary.
Do they have a shop where you can buy these products like we do on our show?
I don't know.
What did we see tonight? It was a new one. Kellogg's Razor Bran, or...
No, we saw another one. Zing Chex or something they're eating.
Zing Chex?
No, Zing Cheez-Its or something like that. Do you remember?
What? Has he got Zingbot on the front, or...?
Don't know. No, I don't think so.
Imagine.
They're in the HOH room, so they must be special. So basically, we don't know. We don't know whose thing. And we're not going to look, are we? Because we don't care that much, but...
Well, how can we look? Can you watch that on the feeds?
No, well, yeah, of course. They'll know by now who's...
I don't want to watch it on the feeds because what I was saying was with that task, I think to watch it live would be quite boring. Because,
I don't know about that.
Yeah, because you know what? You'd have to see all 10 like in a row, so you wouldn't be able to see that clearly. I think, but if they... you know how they edit those scenes and cut them to bits and basically fuck about with it to make it look like it's closer than it is. I think that particular task actually does need that level of editing to make it more watchable and put a bit of suspense in, because otherwise you can't really see what's going on. It's a bit fast moving, so that's just my opinion. So
at least it's like partly endurance, so it is partly like who wants it the most in a way. Partly, not wholly.
Partly quite random as well.
Yeah, true. So that's it, really.
It is. So it's reset for now.
Comme si, comme ça.
Thanks to all our... well, we're not sure how many listeners we got, but we believe it's somewhere above 10 now, so...
Yeah, so... What?
No, that's it. That's the end. That's the end. Oh, now, don't forget not to follow Lindsay on Twitter. Her username is LightUpVM. And also, remember, don't to read her blog, Entertainment.
Don't to read it.
That's got all the latest news and, well, it's just got a bile about Big Brother, basically, isn't
Not
it?
even US Big Brother. But if you want to watch CBB, Celebrity Big Brother, you should tune in because it's got great American contestants. It's got really famous people from the UK.
Where? I didn't see them.
I'm just hamming it up. And it's going to be a royal rollick.
I don't think they've even got one person that's been up on child sex charges. And, you know, this is the UK.
But they have got a racist, so the Americans will like that.
What racist?
That football manager guy.
We don't know he's a racist.
No, he did. He called someone, I can't remember what it was, but he said something disparaging about a black player.
Where?
Oh, I do know what it was, actually.
Oh, go on.
An effing N, that's what he called him. Yeah. Hold on, I could say fucking. A fucking N. There you go.
Oh, you can't say the N?
I'm not going to say the N, that's gross.
What do you think this is, Seinfeld?
No, but let's just keep classy. Keep classy.
Yeah, don't sink to that level, fuck's sake.
Hell no.
Anyway.
Thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, bye.
Have a lovely evening.